All right, folks, we are leaving the border on Malaysian side today. And I had already booked a hotel across the border in Thailand in Sungai Koh Lok. And before I knew there was no taxis, before yesterday's fiasco, if you didn't see the vlog, where I couldn't get a taxi. And so I think I have to walk about an hour from here across the border to my hotel in Koh Lok. Unless we can happen to find a taxi maybe on the other side of the border, on the Thailand side. Maybe there's taxis, I doubt it. Maybe Grab will work, I doubt it. But I'm gonna try. If not, I have a 1 hour walk. It's around noon, so you know that sun is hitting already. Let's see what happens. So we're gonna stay one night across the border in Thailand in Koh Lok, and then figure out the plan from there. I have no plan after that. I just would like to see what it's like over there, and then I have to either continue onward, like north to maybe Hat Yai or somewhere that there's an airport, or I have to come back across the border into Malaysia and take a bus or a taxi to Kota Baru again, and there's an airport there, and figure out a plan. But as of right now, just winging it. We're gonna see how it feels. I don't want to plan further ahead than one day right now. But yeah, I know carrying these 25 kilos of bags in this heat is rough, but I'll try not to complain too much today. I've been whinging and moaning since yesterday, but that's just how it goes sometimes. You know, it's not always smooth travels, I'll say, especially when you're doing it on a budget and yeah, winging it all the time. So it's all right, it's how it goes. But yeah, border's not too far. It's not too far. It's just that this bag is heavy. We're gonna find out exactly how this border crossing is in a second here. They don't let you film, but I'm gonna try and film as much as I can. I'll try and secretly film a bit, just so you can see what the actual crossing is like. I've never crossed a land border in my life, so I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty easy, you know, not too wild. They're just gonna see the passport. They're gonna maybe ask why I'm going or something. But I can't imagine there's too much scrutiny on crossing this border, probably for tourists or non-tourists. So they made it sound like yesterday when I went and asked them questions about crossing multiple times, they made it sound real easy and non-problematic. So we're about to find out. Hello, sir. I want to cross to Thailand. Thank you. Hello. My name? Benjamin is here. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, we made it through. Now, do we have to do anything on this side is the question. I believe that's just the Malaysian side. Surely there's an immigration on the other side too, right? Let's see. I mean, that was simple. No questions asked, nothing. I mean, I think we're in Thailand at this point. There's got to be another checkpoint for getting into Thailand, actually. Yeah, see, this is like the actual crossing here. Then there's definitely going to be another checkpoint. So we're entering into the Narathiwat province of Thailand. Sungai Kolok is the actual town, the first one. Welcome to Narathiwat province, Thailand. Salamat datang. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely going to be like another building over here, and then like another checkpoint, another passport check, you know, because you know you can get in one side and then the other side there's the problem. I'm not going to have an issue, but if you're, you know, leaving and re-entering many times, you know, maybe Malaysia doesn't care, for example, but Thailand would care. Oh, look at this guy here. Sorry, sir, I don't have. Sorry, man. No have. You know what? Let's give him a ringgit here. Jesus. Have 1 ringgit. 2 ringgits. Yeah. I say Kapn Kap. Guess he's Thai. That's where you'd go with the cars. I suppose on foot I just go straight to the office. I do see a lot of other people on foot too. So put fingers. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. All right, we've made it through. She was really scrutinizing the passport, talking to people back there, pointing to the passport. You know, it could be because literally tomorrow they're changing the rules where you get 60 days instead of 30 days on arrival. They're adding 180 days. Taxi? Taxi.
When are you where going?
I'm staying in Kolok. Perfect. We got a taxi immediately on the other side. 10 ringgit, $2. Oh, that makes my life a lot easier. So yeah, they're changing the rules. Tomorrow is June 1st. They're changing the rules, and so as of now, I get 30 days. But if I would have came into the country tomorrow, I get 60 days. So that's just how it goes. But let's see. I'm glad to just have a taxi and go check into the hotel. We made it, folks. And they even let me check in early. Look at this view. This fence view we have here. Not bad, right? I mean, whatever. It'll work. At least we got a little porch, patio. But yeah, checked in early. Now I want to go see if we can find a motorbike to rent and get some food. Finally get some Thai food, some proper Thai food, which I've been missing. And then we'll figure out what to do here. We'll figure out what to do in Koh Lak. We'll take a little walk around. Hey, do you have any motorbikes to rent, or do you know somewhere to rent motorbikes?
Moto.
Moto, yeah.
Moto.
Rental, yeah.
Moto.
You have. Ah, here.
Saya. Motor dua dah nak saya buat lagi. Saya dah. Dia nak saya buat lagi.
See if they have any motorbikes here. Doesn't look like. I mean, maybe it looks like hers, to be honest. This one? Hello. Hi. They want 500 baht for one day, but that's too much. I told them I could do 300 or I have to go somewhere else. So let's see Let's see if we can get it for 300. If not, I'm gonna look around and see what I can find on the maps, finding another like a rental place, because you know, maybe they're just trying to make a little bit of a profit from the hotel. So yeah, I'm gonna have to see. Okay, they agreed 300 baht, 50 ringgit, no problem. That's a fair price, so makes it easy as well. Oh. Yeah, one day. For now, we'll rent for 1 day. We'll see what the plan is if we want to rent more, but start with 1 day. I don't think I get to choose the bike. That's the thing. I never not chose the bike, so I guess it's whatever they bring. I hope it's not rough, but at least we'll have a bike. Hi. No, it's on me. Bike has been secured. We got a Honda Click, 300 baht, 50 ringgit, $10. No deposit. First time ever renting a bike with no deposit. No leaving the passport, nothing like that. Which is crazy. And you'll never get that in a tourist, hello. Never get that in a tourist area, ever. So that's huge. I mean, they should take a deposit in case you mess up the bike or don't return it in time, but not complaining. Truly, some of these areas in Thailand, they will take 100 to 250 US dollars. They will require for deposit or leaving the passport. Yeah, see, everybody over here, very friendly, of course. I've actually never been in like a smaller Thai town or area such as this, especially where it's like almost a mix of Malaysia and Thailand. You know, it still almost does feel in ways like Malaysia. There's a lot of Malaysians, people speaking Bahasa still, and like Muslim, but it's mixed. And there's also still Thai people here, and everything looks very Thai, I will say that much. We're gonna go eat, since I have not gotten to eat after yesterday's situation with not having a pan to cook with. So I'm gonna go get some khao man gai, some Hainanese Thai style chicken with rice, but no rice, so soup. So we're gonna do Hainanese chicken with soup. That's first on the agenda. We gotta eat before doing anything. I can't even think straight at this point. It's been so long since I've eaten anything, so. Oh, it's gonna be good. I'll probably order 2. I think I should just order 2 straight off the bat. And yeah, then we'll explore a little bit. I don't have a helmet for the bike, unfortunately, no helmet, and there's only front brakes. The back brakes are completely out. So I was actually gonna film right when I got on the bike, but that's a disaster waiting to happen. Trying to film and drive a bike with one brake and no helmet, I'm not doing it. So we'll see. I would imagine that the police around here are a little more lenient with the no helmets. A lot of people not wearing a helmet, you know, it's hit or miss with, like, as a tourist getting stopped for that and having to pay a fine, having to pay a bribe, 500 to 1,000 baht, and then you get to ride for, depends, I think 1 to 3 days. I think it's 3 days without being able to get pulled over again. You can just show them the slip, show them that you paid already, and they will let you go on your merry way, which is insane. It's insane. You know, they'll let you drive away. Moments after getting pulled over for no helmet, they will just have you drive away with no helmet. It's just how it goes. But I always wear a helmet. I do. I don't like not wearing a helmet on the bike. But they don't have them at the rental place, you know. It's just how it goes. So, yeah, let's see. This place is in Thai, so I'm gonna have to really look out for it. Nice little area, nice little Thai area. I mean, you can tell that we are in Thailand and not Malaysia. It does immediately have sort of a different aesthetic to it. Of course, a bunch of things written in Thai, but at the same time, it's just, yeah, it's a different style of place. I think this is the spot, actually. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks pretty well rated. Let's see. Don't know where I would order. Maybe here. I don't see any chicken hanging in the... Usually you would see like some chicken hanging. Let me ask. Oh yeah, right here. Chicken rice. Khao man gai. Okay, I want to get it with no rice. So I'm gonna just sit down and place the order. Yeah, there is a table here. There's one table. It's full house. Should I sit or order here? Sit down or just place the order now? Okay, thank you. All right, let's go over here. See one table available. Actually, we can sit here. It is hot, but I don't think there's AC in there anyway. There's a fan. It's gonna be good. It's been so long since I've eaten. They actually have chicken only, and they have small, medium, big. The price difference is so big between the sizes. 300 baht for the big one, which is pricey. I mean it's $10, but it's probably really big, I would imagine. She said the small will be enough for me, but I know myself, it will not. So I got the chicken only, and then I got the soup as well. So 300 baht, it's okay. I'm like 3 meals behind right now, so I need what I can get. I moved inside because the flies outside, and there's also a fan right here, which I'm blocking from hitting the mic on the camera. But yeah, let's wait for this. Got myself a water as well. Oh wow, we even get some fancy little ice cup. But yeah, nice restaurant. Nice surrounding area too. So for once I'm sitting in the restaurant eating. I don't care about filming around people. Just, I accept it. That's how it goes. Huge plate of chicken, looks good. And a huge bowl of soup here. The sauce, I wonder if it's sweet. Let's taste a little bit. Probably soy sauce in there too. Yeah, definitely some soy sauce in there. I won't use that. Let's taste the chicken. Wow, that's good. A little soup. Okay, I'm gonna knock this back really quickly. Well, in terms of khao man gai, that was probably one of the not so greatest ones I've had. I didn't want to say it in the restaurant, but the chicken was not tender, and there was a lot of bones in it, and there shouldn't be bones in that dish. But hey, I'm happy to have had some food without sugar. Wasn't sweet at all, no sugar, so I'm just thrilled to have eaten, to be honest. Some clean food. Not gonna be too picky about it, but yeah, I'll definitely try a few more Thai food places in this area while I'm over here. We'll see. Now that I'm in the land of cannabis and I can smoke legally over here, I'll have to dabble, and I already know it's gonna make me a little bit hungry. And so today might be catching up on my eating a little bit after yesterday. I have to be careful actually that I don't overeat like crazy, since I have a tendency to do that. But yeah, you can see this very small town feel to this place. Very humble feeling place, you know, no skyscrapers, no crazy tall buildings, just an old school feel. It's nice. I like it. It feels good. It's not actually that hot right now either. I mean, it can't be that much different directly across the border. But I think just today is not quite as hot. I was sweating like a pig earlier because I had the heavy bags and stuff. So when I got to my hotel, I was a mess, but now I feel good. It doesn't feel too hot. Maybe I just sucked down a bunch of ice water, so maybe that cooled my body down temporarily. Let's see. Yeah, I think we will just make a quick stop in the cannabis store, and then we will be on our merry way, and we will explore the town a little bit more. I'll see what there is to do over here in this town. I didn't really give it a Google yet. I haven't really looked it up. I just figured I would cross the border and figure it out from there. But yeah, let me stop walking in the street. You know, I'm too used to walking in the street from there not being sidewalks in many places, and then I just get used to it, and then I forget, oh well, there's a sidewalk there, let me walk on the sidewalk. So I'm not trying to just be ignorant, you know, and I often see other people walking in the street, and so I think I'm just mimicking it. And yeah, but there's a sidewalk here, so let's use it. Have some shops. I bet the clothes and stuff here are quite affordable compared to the same kind of stuff like in any tourist area. I could definitely use a couple more shirts and shorts instead of having to do laundry so frequently. So I have to see, maybe do a little bit of shopping. We'll just go have a little smoke first, relax a bit. It's been a while. Not gonna put it on film because YouTube definitely doesn't like that, and so we'll catch up after. But it does say there's a shop right over here. I wasn't even sure if there would necessarily be shops so close, like to the border or in this town. It's not a tourist town. There's really not tourism in this town. I mean, maybe definitely some Malaysians coming over, but not too much tourism. You know, it's very, very minimal, very small percentage. You can tell it feels super local. I mean, everything feels very local. Everyone looks like a local. Everyone speaks either Bahasa, Malaysian, or Thai, or both. I would say a lot of the people probably speak both. And thankfully, all of the places so far, they take Malaysian ringgit no problem. So that's a huge plus. I don't have to worry about exchanging my money and you know, essentially losing some money due to the exchange rate. But that was my concern. Probably the further you go away, I'm sure at some point places stop taking Malaysian ringgit. I don't know how far away that is. Probably if I were to continue and go to like Hat Yai or something, a few hours away, maybe I'd imagine they don't take Malaysian ringgit. I don't know where this shop is. It says it's like right here. Wow, it's closed. Why is it closed? Why is everything closed? Why is everything closed these past few days? Oh, it's so frustrating to me. Every single thing I check on the maps these past 3 days, it must be holiday or something. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. Why? Closed why? Today is a Thursday. It's 2:20 p.m. I just can't figure it out. Why any of these places are closed. It is actually like some kind of holiday. What one of my taxi drivers said, like a school holiday or something. And he said that's why there was traffic in Kota Baru. But I just don't know what the holiday is or what. I guess it's closed all day. Hello, do you know why closed? Today holiday? Holiday? Okay. All right, well, my dreams are crushed. Okay, there you go. Well, no cannabis for Benny. So I paid $20 US for the room. Around same that I paid in Malaysia, a little bit less actually, but similar. And if I pay in person, if I did extend it, it's even cheaper. For once, it's actually cheaper. Usually, because of the discounts you get on Agoda, especially when you book all the time, you get like good amount of discounts, sometimes 25%, 20%. And so that's the only reason I usually use it, is I found the rates to be cheaper. Most places, at least with the rewards or the whatever discounts, it usually comes out to less. But recently in Malaysia, with having to pay the tourist tax 2 times sometimes, and it just being a bit of a hassle, I'm about to just start booking in person. It just make it easier, just pay cash when I get there. I'm also usually just fearful that the rooms are going to be taken. Sometimes online it says like 1 room left, but then I book it and then I get there and they tell me they have rooms. You know, they tell me they have more rooms. So I think that's just a whole sham to get you to book quickly. You know, there's a lot of hotels around here. I've seen like crazy amount of hotels. So we're gonna try another cannabis spot. There's a spot over here. Doesn't sound as promising. It's called Mexico Cannabis. I mean, back in the US, we used to consider when you got like lower quality product. It's like Mexican brickweed, so. But I don't think that's what they mean. I think that was just like a little shop like this. Got a nice, authentic, local cannabis experience. And I also got recommended a local market, like seafood market, selling like cooked fish, barbecued fish. So apparently it's at the end of this road, like 4 minutes walking. That sounds good right about now. Actually, I haven't had any like ikan bakar at all in Malaysia. Any like fish with sambal or just like cooked fish with salt, anything. Okay, they do have some fish. Let's just get one of these. Hello. How much are the fish? How much? Maybe I'll get one of these. I think that's mackerel. This is tilapia, I think. Yeah, I want to get one of these for sure. Probably one of these too. Let's see how much it costs though. Hello, how much for the tilapia? Maybe this one. How much is one? Ring it. I don't know. And this one too. How much? Okay. This one? Okay. And then also this one. How much for that one? Okay, can I have one and one? One and one. One and one. Yeah, please. Thank you so much. I come inside. Okay. This is the entrance over here. We'll sit here, sit inside in the booth, semi-inside. I'll sit inside a little bit more, get away from the flies. Yeah, here's good, perfect. Thank you. Okay. There's a fly here. As I speak, there's flies because of Coca-Cola. Well, that's all right. And there's water here, but I do want to get a cold water if they have it. Do you have ice? Could I have ice water? Ice. Thank you. Should I use this water? Yeah? Okay. Quite nice. Let's chill here. Yeah, perfect. Thanks so much. Thank you. Excellent. It's too hot to drink warm water, even though I usually like to for my stomach. They're so nice. He just brought over the fan, put it right in front of me. No, there's nobody else in the restaurant, so that's perfect. I get the full fan. Look, it comes with all of this as well. Fresh greens, cucumber, 4 sauces, and some noodles, which I won't be eating, but I'm happy to have cucumber. And one of these actually, this looks like some garlic oil. Same with that one, so I think I can get away with that with no sugar being in there. Let's see. It's like a garlic oil. One fish done. Let's see. First, let's try without any sauce. Really good. Now we have the one that I think is mackerel. This one is good. I always like this one a little bit more. It's fatty and it's always tender, but the tilapia was actually really good too. The sauces, I try not to eat too much of them because they all have some sugar in them, but I do dip it as a little bit in some of the green sauce, so like seafood sauce. Wow. Yeah, it's good. Healthy meal. Healthy meal number 2 today. So far we're doing good. Well, we finished that off pretty good. Perfect amount of food too. That was incredible. Really good. They're smiling at me, I don't know. Okay, the total 409 baht or 55 ringgit. Not too bad. That's 11 US dollars as well. I got those 3 translators in my head going off right now. The conversions. The only 3 conversions I can do, but I'm glad to be able to do that. Usually I can get to a country and within usually a month I have it down completely. But just getting back to Thailand, I'm actually off with the bot. I'm actually on it with the ringgit to USD conversion. And folks, I usually just say this because I have multiple viewers from different countries. So it's not really to compare the dollar to the amount. It's more so just because I still do have a 15% USA like subscribers rate, watcher rate. So yeah, it's good to throw in there. And then UK and Australia, it's like they can do the conversion pretty easily from US dollars. They usually know US dollars conversion for those currencies. So I'm not going to say all of them, but that's why I throw the USD out there most of the time, you know. I saw a lot of comments that were saying like, you know, stop comparing it to the dollar. It's not meant to do that. It's not meant to like say, oh, this is cheap. It's only 6 USD. No, it's more so just like doing the conversion in my head because I grew up with US dollars and because some of my audience does as well. So that's why, especially like now coming back over to Thailand, it's going to mix some people up. You know, Malaysian viewers might not know baht very well. And so it's like I feel I should throw out the how much is it in Malaysian ringgit as well. So yeah, I don't know. Makes sense, right? Just gonna head back to the hotel, chill out a little bit. Kind of a long day outside. You know, I rented the motorbike and I've still ended up walking around the town instead. Mostly because the right brake is, you know, completely gone, completely. And so I can't even navigate in my left hand with the phone, and I can't film in the left hand with the phone. And I need to have the right hand accessible to do the throttle. So yeah, since there's no GPS thing on it for now, since I needed to finish this video, I decided like I'm not going to ride the bike very much, but I'll end up driving a little bit tonight. At least it's been a while and it's fun to ride around, and I bet it won't be very busy over here at night. I bet I can have these streets to myself for the most part in the later evening, so that'll be cool. I'm having another meal already. I have pad krapao with pork. So it's not like minced pork, but more bigger pieces of pork, but very good. Tastes almost like bacon, and 2 fried eggs. And I told her my size CU, so no soy sauce. My size nam tan, so no sugar, and no rice as well. So it's just chili, Thai basil, a little bit of fish sauce, 2 fried eggs. So good, so good. So many people said not to come here and that it's extremely dangerous, or you read online as well that it's dangerous. I had some comments saying it was dangerous, don't go here, or they wouldn't ever think of crossing the border and coming into this part of Thailand. It feels very safe. From a general perspective, it's safe, you know. Now there are like more guns in the deep south of Thailand, of course, than anywhere else in Thailand. It's the only place you're really getting that. I guess you could equate it to the south of the US too, same kind of thing, very similar. And so yeah, like don't mess with people, especially because the combination of alcohol with guns would be the problem. And so like you don't want to really piss somebody off in a huge way, or in any way. You don't want to, you know, don't mess with anyone, but otherwise it feels very safe and okay here. But yeah, I wasn't really weary. It's just I thought it was interesting that it's listed as like a dangerous place for us not to come, for Americans not to come, and then the Malaysian people as well. Some of the people said they wouldn't come here, but it feels fine. It feels completely fine. It feels just as safe as where I was over the border on the other side of Malaysia. Neither of them feel unsafe. I would say they feel a little bit more of a free-for-all than like anywhere closer to the city, to KL, or even somewhere like Penang. And also likewise going more north in Thailand, or going toward Bangkok. It's a free-for-all there, but it's more like country style free-for-all here. But yeah, in general, like feels safe and still like family oriented and fine for tourists to come completely, like 100%, you know. that's just my perspective of being here for a little bit. Of course, there have been like things related to more military stuff with like bombings, not very often, but those are the random cases that happen over the past years, 10 years or something. A few incidences where it led to it being listed as like an unsafe area not to travel. But it's not targeted at any tourists or any normal general people, really. It's more military police have to worry, but otherwise it's not a huge issue. But that's really the reason for the danger listing in this place. But I mean, come on, folks. It's just another Thai town. It's like a small town Thai town, not village, but it's a town. It's semi-city like, but not big city like, obviously. I mean, yeah, use your best judgment. Maybe don't go out at 3-4 in the morning, depending on the type of person you are as well. But I think my perspective here in general is that it seems quite safe.